It's Sunday and me and Lewis are just about to head out to M&S. He needs some more shirts and they do like a multi-pack there for relatively cheap. So we're going to go have a look. I've just got dressed. I've got on, can't really see, but I've just got white Zara jeans on. I think these were like £7 in sale years ago. And one of my H&M tops, but I've tucked it into my bra just to make it a bit cropped. And some new look ballet flats, which these were also £4 in the sale years ago. So a real bargain outfit I've got on. And I've literally just got skincare on. I look quite pale and ghostly, but I just can't bother to put makeup on. And I know I've got this, which is really gross and really annoying me. But I feel like I don't want to put makeup on it, so just let it breathe, let it heal, as my mother would say. But I think definitely some tanning drops are in order tonight because my skin is actually, I'm quite happy with the, like my tan. It's definitely not as dark as it has been since coming back from holidays, but I don't feel like I need to fake tan yet. So yeah, hopefully I can get away with that for a bit longer. But yeah, we're just gonna head out now. And if I see anything nice in M&S, I will show you. This is the cushion that we have. Bit in beige. Do you think we need it in beige? No? I do prefer the green, but if you're more neutral, I feel like my mum would like that. Oh, I like that blue stripe one. Can you guys hear the rain? You might not even be able to hear me. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. And this feels like it's got a duck feather inset. Oh my god, the rain is insane. £22.50. But you need to make sure you have it that way. I don't like it when they don't do like the pattern all the way round. I feel like I've shown these before. I really like these. Oh god, it's all kicking off. This is really cute with the bows. If that's the vibe, I feel it's a much more girly vibe. Oh, I really like this bedding, but it's basically pink. I don't think Lewis would be a fan of this. I really like this set. Yeah, I don't at all. Sorry. Therefore, we won't have it. I'd rather have like these. What I really want is the Burley plate set, but that's quite pricey. Well, these mugs are really pretty. Mum would really love these. She's actually has her own mug very similar to this at my house because she doesn't like my mugs because they're thick. She likes a thin rim. Hello everybody. Look who got the sticky bit back on their phone. Me, finally. So I can actually vlog like this rather than just holding you the mirror because that was super annoying. It's the afternoon. I've not vlogged yet today because I'm not doing anything interesting. But I'm about to go meet Amy for a walk, which would be very nice because she was meant to come around this evening, or she was going to anyway. But her avocado shop's getting delivered tonight, so obviously she needs to be at home. And yeah, I just want to be at home tonight, to be perfectly honest. I don't like going out after work hours on a weeknight. So I said it's going to be a lunchtime walk, which will be nice. It feels really weird to have this jacket on though, because it's July. I'm not gonna lie, it's warm out. It's, you know, it's not cold, it's warm. But we had like kind of typical summer storm showers yesterday and a bit of rain this morning. I think it's just starting to brighten up. So yeah, from tomorrow though, indefinitely, according to the weather app, weather looks great again. So I'm not complaining. It's one day that I don't have to water the garden. You are somewhat wonky. There we go. Bit close up there, wasn't I? But yeah, so I've just got black top on and leggings. I don't normally wear these leggings anymore. They're the Glow Mode from Shein. And I do rate them and like them, but they have a front seam. So I just get the camel toe fit. So I don't tend to wear them that much anymore. I actually feel like I could probably do a bit of a sort out of my clothes at the minute because there's just a lot of stuff I'm not reaching for. I feel like I've got my capsule wardrobe now, and therefore like the stuff that doesn't really fit within it, I'm just not really reaching for. And I'm like, why am I clinging hold of it? I don't know. So I might have a sort through and do a little bit of a Vinted upload if anyone's interested. But hey, I digress. Let's go for a walk with Amy. I'm gonna have to get expensive petrol. Me and Amy have just been on our walk. We didn't. Oh my god, it was. Sorry. We didn't vlog anything. I've got this big spot on my chin because it's just, yeah, we're just really sweaty. The jacket was a big mistake. Although Amy did say it looks like huge. Although Amy did. Oh, careful. It was walked to a twig. Though Amy did sound this walk. I look like I've had arm lipo, so you know that is a win. Although I've got
because she's got a tight top on, it looks like the compression.
Oh, I thought it's not because my arms look good.
I can't see your arms. You've got a big jacket on.
I thought you saw them when I flashed you.
No, you're not flashing me.
Oh, you could just let me live with the false belief that.
Why is that big? Like literally.
You could have just let me live with the false belief that I have skinny arms.
I've been seeing your arms, so why would you think that?
But yeah, we're just gonna.
So hot.
We're just gonna pop into Tesco's.
Blanket.
Yeah, I'm really warm. We're just gonna pop into Tesco's now though. And
is this the
Amy
Tesco's
needs
that
to
you
get
came
a
to when you
card.
saw those clothes the other day?
Yes. So we're just gonna pop in there and
get lemons and
get lemons. Yeah.
Because I'm basically having protein every single day of my life right now.
I've been bit by a vampire.
Have you?
No.
Guys, it's Amy here. I have just made this spaghetti bolognese when I got home from being out of Holly on our walk. Oh my gosh. Oh, Max was there running into the shop. I was so hot, I just like collapsed for like an hour. I mean, that's a bit dramatic, but I was just really, really hot. So now I'm eating my dinner, spaghetti bolognese, homemade, lots of Parmesan cheese, and I'm watching, excuse the iron board and the fan, and the bloody sheet. Oh my god, what a nightmare. This is so not good. But I'm watching Megan Grub and I haven't watched it for ages, hence why, if you'll look, hence why it actually says 2 months ago was the video that I'm watching. But you know what? I love that print. Look at that print. Chef was cute. Would eat here again. I'd love that in my kitchen. That was so cute.
Hello, everybody. It's actually not winter, despite my attire. I know earlier on the walk, me and Amy were really hot. But obviously, I'm at home. I'm not cold, but I just want to be cosy. So I put one of Lewis's jumpers on. Just had a little call with him. He's actually just going out for dinner with some colleagues, and I've just put mine in the oven. Literally, this is kind of a go-to dinner for me when I cannot be bothered. And also when I just want like an easy peasy dinner for me. Oh, do you know what I'm thinking I could have done? As a girl dinner, just literally tomato pasta. I think I might have that one night this week actually, because that is definitely a girl dinner I could not do with Lewis while you cook it. But yeah, work's finished, dinner's on, and I just thought I'd pop on and say hi. I just need, well, I need to tidy the bloody kitchen to be honest. But I've noticed, I've just been looking out in the garden, I might go do a little check of the veg, because I feel like I can see some tomatoes that have already gone red. So let's go have a look. Okay, let's have a little look. Why has this not bloomed yet? Really annoying. But it looks like we've got some tomatoes that can be picked. I think I'll leave these ones because they're a bit orange still. But yeah, we're going to have a lot, people. So I think I'll just take these two and let's try the other end. We planted the other one. That looks kind of sad. Not going to lie, that looks very small. Let's pick rows and spreads. We did some deadheading at the weekend, but I feel like this, I shouldn't pull, but this needs to be deadheaded as well. I need to get some secateurs out. And then look at some of these giant ones we've got coming. See, look, there's one that's got colour. I think that's still a bit orange though, so I think I'll leave that. God, look at that bad boy. And then also, I don't know if I showed you yet, but we've started to get courgettes growing. I mean, how cute, that's the tiniest courgette. But very exciting. I never knew that they kind of grew, like these flowers are all going to be courgettes essentially, and the flower like grows on top. It's very, very sweet. How cute is this? This can go in a bud vase, I think. And then over here, okay, I'm going to show you something gross. These, they've got bed slugs in them. They are slug pubs. They are a trick if you were getting slugs eating your veg. Cheap beer, we just put them in a yogurt pot, and yeah, they go in there. They're little alkies because they're nibbling on our lettuce and our. This is going to be a Brussels sprout plant, and we don't want them to. One thing I will say is I feel like Lewis planted that not long ago, and it's already starting to grow. So I might actually get some lettuce in to have with dinner. Oh, not in focus. Sorry, you don't really want to be looking at the slug pods. Look at the roses and said, look how bad this grass is. Jesus. Could do with some more rain, that's for sure. But yeah, I think I'm going to pop this in a bud vase. Because how pretty is this? I think this is a... There we go. I think this is a David Austin rose. Lovely, this can go. God, don't judge my recycling. I'll pop that there in a bud vase in a moment. Let's just get the tomatoes for now. So we'll have that one, please. And we'll have that one. How bloody cute. I'm just going to pop these in with my box of tomatoes. These, unsurprisingly, are not ones we have grown. They're ones Waitrose has grown. I just look so dishevelled in this vlog. These are literally pyjama bottoms. I just have like, yeah, I look very dishevelled currently. Let's pop this in a little bud vase. These are just like £2-3 like pots, tiny little ceramic things that I get from antique fairs. Really inexpensive. Oh, that might be a bit much. Okay. Cute. Okay, I probably should have been nice to hang over a bit more, but it's a bit short. That's fine though. Looks cute. That looks pretty on my shelf. That is the nice thing about growing flowers that you like to have indoors. You have like a constant supply. Although I do spend a lot on peonies at the minute when I'm doing my food shop. I didn't have to buy any last week because someone bought me flowers. And I noticed it because I was like, oh, the food shop's a lot cheaper this week. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not spending like £10 on peonies. Anyway, I digress. Another thing I want to tell you about while my dinner's cooking is this book. So I told you that I was starting it last week and I'm this far in. So I would say just under halfway. I want to try and read this tonight. This bookmark I absolutely love. I don't know where it's from though. I think my mum got it on like an Instagram ad. It has just a H on there. I think she got me, Amy, and our... What's the dog? I think she got me, Amy, and our other sister Jessica one. And it's really great for like, because I can be like, yep, that's what I want to read. I'm really enjoying it. I do agree with the general consensus that I saw online that it takes like the first 200 pages not to get going, but we're really in those pages building ourselves up for the plot. I'd say in the first 100 we're world building, and then the next 100 we're kind of setting up what is going to be the main plot. Like it takes her like, I'd say around 200 pages for her to meet our main character, our male main character, in person. And from there it's very much like she's not met him long, but it's been very much go since then. And I'm enjoying it. I can see where it's going to go. You know, enemies to lovers. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Another thing for the book top girlies though, I saw a book in Asda the other day and it was like Field of Shadows or something. Shadows. Hold on, let me look. It was called Shield of Shadows and looked great. First of all, it was a hardback, it new out, but it was only a tenner. I was like, I love, if anyone wants to get cheaper books, I've got the new ones out, go to Asda because they have them. And that I think is going to be a read for me soon. I was going to say after this series, but then obviously I've got the Songbird on the Heart of Stone follow-up of that. Then I've also got the Quicksilver follow-up soon. Is that soon? I thought that's in a few months. But yeah, I think that's going to be probably next one because it said perfect for fans of Sarah J Maas. Oh, go away, there's a wasp. Come in and shut this door. No, thank you, sir. Perfect for fans of Sarah J Maas and Rebecca Yarros. That is she. So I will be picking that book up once I've finished these and read the other. Oh, of course a fly snuck its way in. I had the door open in 5 seconds, of course. I'll get that out in a minute. But yeah, that is my book update. Really enjoying it. I know I do need to venture into something not romantic at some point. The last time I read a non-romantic book was in Mexico, which was in March, end of March. So yeah, there are like non-fantasy books on my like hit list I want to read, like the Jacqueline Wilson books, not like the Tracy Beaker ones, but the ones that she's brought out for like grown-ups, like Think Again. I got that book actually for Amy as like a birthday present, I think. So, but I don't even know if she's read it yet, but I can pick my own one up. I saw a paperback of it in Asda, and Asda does a lot of 2 for £9 as well on their paperbacks, so another good reason to go there. Not sponsored by our stuff, but I wish I was. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Go there and get some books once I've read those. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'd recommend. I know I've not finished it yet. I'll give you more thoughts then. Also though, for the book talk, especially the Rebecca Yarros, I don't know if they do these for ACOTAR as well, but I've only discovered it for Fourth Wing series. Graphic read audiobooks. And they say at the start of each one, a movie in your mind. And boy is it. I have read the whole Fourth Wing series, but as you'll know, I'm an avid fan. The graphic audiobooks, I bloody love it. It's literally like listening to a movie. Like some of the actors' voices, they have some characters and be like, oh. But I'm not gonna Google who the characters are because I fear if I see them and they don't live up to my image of like Xaden and Violet, I'll be completely thrown off and not able to enjoy it. But I will literally be in the gym on a run and I'm like listening to the graphic audio. So if you're a fan of that series, honestly, get yourself in the graphic audio. They're on Spotify. They're probably on Audible or other listening devices that are available. But yeah, I'm listening to it on Spotify and honestly, I really look forward to it. I really enjoy it. It's like, I'm not committed because I'm not rereading, because I know I can reread and a lot of people do that, but I don't know if I'm like, you know, I'd rather have a new story to consume. But listening, I love it. It's like a warm hug. It's a comfort. And it's just, you know, I'm picking up things I didn't pick up first time round. So yeah, any other Fourth Wing fans out there who are in their Fourth Wing depression, I feel ya. Probably a good place to go. Anyway, I need to wash up because I've been cooking and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Hello guys, I think this is actually probably the first time I've said hello in this vlog. I've just gone to collect a John Lewis parcel from a Waitrose and yeah, I've got some beauty stuff in there. I don't know if I mentioned this in the vlog or not, but one of my favourite skincare brands called Ren is going bust. I might have said this already actually, I'm not sure. But I'm gutted about it, totally gutted, because I love a lot of their stuff. So I've taken the opportunity to buy some bits and bobs from them. I'm just getting in the car. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've taken the opportunity to get some bits and bobs from them. Ironically, not from John Lewis because, well, they just were out of stock, basically. And then I was going to get it from the Ren Direct website, but they actually were more expensive than Amazon. So Amazon have clearly, I mean, it's actually the 8th of July today, so it's Prime Day. There's a lot of discounts on Amazon anyway, but I ordered these before Prime Day, obviously, which started today. And it was still cheaper by a couple of pounds on basically everything Ren skincare on Amazon than the Ren website direct, even though there's a big sale on there because they're obviously closing down. So that was really weird. So I ended up getting a couple of new bits, which are at home at the moment, 3 new bits actually from Ren. 2 things which I've already used before and love, which is the toner and the eye cream. I've spoken about. Holly actually uses that as well. And then I ordered a new product because I needed some kind of like day serum, preferably vitamin C based. And I've not tried those before, but I tried this one for the first time and it smelled gorgeous. It was just really citrus smell, really nice consistency. It went on really nice. I didn't even put a Ren moisturiser on top of it. It was just like a random one and it went really nice. And then I also did my SPF and everything as well. But anyway, so I ordered that at home. But what I'm trying to lead on to say after all that is that I went on John Lewis to see what because they do price match a lot, so I wanted to see what their prices were. And although they didn't have the Ren stuff in stock that I wanted, I still saw some other things that were on price match that I wanted to get. So I did a little order, but I can never remember how it's best to open these, to be honest with you. But I thought I would just show you what I got once I figure out how to open this. You know, I know I'm not going to be returning any of this, so I think I'm just going to rip the box right open. Oh, okay. So 3 things I think is in here, and all of these things I've never tried before, but I'm so excited to try them. So first thing is this. How freaking cool does that look? I think there's literally rose petals in there. I've heard great things about this brand Fresh. So I got their toner, the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I've got this in the 100ml. You can get a big one, but obviously I haven't tried it yet. A couple of people online I've seen have said things about this. Not loads, but a few people. And then I was on the hunt for a new daytime toner when I don't want to use my acid one, which is actually the Ren one that I just mentioned that I love. I don't use that every day, particularly not in the summer, because obviously it's fairly, but you don't need to do that every day. But I still want a toner for the daytime, and this is just literally like a gentle hydrating one. But I just thought it looked so cool. weird or cool? I don't know. No, it's not a glass bottle actually. I thought it was, but yeah, I thought I'd give that a go and see how that goes. And then you will probably know, if you're not new to the channel, that I've got naturally curly hair. Not that you can see it now up in a bloody clip, but I have. And I always use the Red Ken curvaceous ringlet as my styling thing in wet hair when I leave it to dry naturally. But I don't actually have any curly hair products other than that, particularly like when I'm washing my hair. My mum raves about the Aveda Be Curly leave-in treatment thing for curly hair, which is basically what I use, but the Red Ken version. But I haven't tried the Aveda Be Curly that my mum loves, actually, even though she's got curly hair anyway, so I should have really tried it. But I wanted to try a shampoo and conditioner that is primarily just for curly hair. So I got these, which is the same range, Be Curly. I've got the shampoo and the conditioner. They're both 250ml, yeah, and I thought I'd give these a go because I heard great things, and again, these were on price match, so I thought that was a perfect time to try it. And also it's for people that got wavy hair, curly hair, or coily curly hair, so all kinds of curly hair basically. So I'm gonna give that a go. Excited to see how that goes. I'll let you know if I love it. When my mum uses the product in her hair when she's dry, when it's wet and she's styling it, the Be Curly, I don't know what you call it, just Be Curly by Aveda. It smells gorgeous. So I'm hoping this smells nice as well. I mean, let me see if I can smell anything now. I can't smell anything. But once I'm using it, I will let you know. I really wouldn't normally splash out on a expensive hair care brand for shampoo conditioner like Aveda. But I'm thinking, like, why? It's my hair. It's like one of my favourite things to try and make look nice when I go out. Why am I not investing in it, you know? I got these little water bottles from Ocado yesterday. I had a food shop. I think Holly said I was expecting a food shop from Ocado. I didn't show you because I know I show you all the time. But these actually arrived, pack of 12 of these. I didn't even order them. And I checked my history of notes to see if I accidentally ordered it, and I didn't. So that was a win. So I got a few of these now. I mean, this is quite warm because I didn't put it in the bloody fridge. But either way, I am going to go for a walk with my friend now. Gosh, it is so hot. I need the aircon right on. And I will see you in a little bit. Guys, I'm just on a walk now. It's a very, very big park. This is just, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's actually quite nice up there, but yeah, I'm just going to meet my friend for a walk. It's warm today, so it's 22 degrees, but when you're not in the breeze it feels a lot hotter obviously, but I've got a lovely breeze right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk. I've got my little water bottle with me as well. I'm actually gonna have to use the toilet at the cafe because as usual I am bussing for a wee. Story of my life. And yeah, I'm a bit worried about the rest of the week, I'm not gonna lie. I want to be like, oh my god, I just love the hot weather so much, but this is like the perfect for me. Like anything above 25 degrees I don't enjoy it in England because I just feel like I want to be around a pool, or preferably in the pool. So it's just not what I love, to be honest. But this is 22 degrees, tomorrow's 25, which is Wednesday, and after that I'm a bit concerned. So I'm having to plan my workouts very intentionally with the weather in mind. But look how lovely this view is. I actually used to walk my dog Millie here quite a lot when I lived close to this park. As you can see, it's gorgeous and beautiful. I need to let her off the lead, but now that she's older, I don't really feel like it's a good idea to let her off the lead because she still loves to go for a run, but it just knackers her out so much, and she's got a bit of arthritis in her legs and stuff, and I think she'll get a bit overzealous is what I would say. And yeah, I don't want her to be suffering later on, but she used to love this particular bit because obviously the grass is all short, so she can run out on such a wide expanse of land. Is that the right phrase? Oh, it was so gorgeous anyway. You can tell that it's been pretty warm weather recently because obviously a lot of the grass is quite yellow, to say the least, but I just forgot how nice it is. And also this is when it's not as busy. I can't remember what the time is, but this is before the kids come out from school, and a lot of them walk home through this park to get to their homes, but it's not that time yet, so it's actually a really nice quiet time rather than my heavy breathing. If you don't listen to that, you can actually hear the birds singing. Also, if you come here at the right time, like I think it's dusk before or after sunset, or is that at the time of sunset? I don't know, but around that time anyway, you can see a really great sunset from here as well, in the bit of the park I'm just approaching, which is so nice. You can see quite a nice sunset from where I live now actually, but it's just not in a park. Someone's left their little kids tractor over there. There's literally nobody for ages, so I don't know who that is, and it's so windy now, so I hope you can actually hear me. I never see anybody talking about is like when you're actually looking after your skin and putting loads of SPF on and it's a hot day,
even the slightest bit of sweat on your face, it's going in your eyes, and then it's stinging and burning because of the frigging sun cream, and I don't know how to get around that. There are obviously sun creams that don't sting as much, but inevitably any sun cream, if you sweat enough and it goes in your eyes, it's not exactly going to feel good, is it?
Back home from my walk now. I am just actually making some dinner here. We've got a chicken salad on the go. I'm actually gonna boil an egg to go with mine. Chicken's in the oven, because I haven't eaten that much today and I'm quite hungry, and I feel like an egg will be an extra bit of protein and therefore fill me up a little bit more. So I'm just about to do that. But I've also just had some Amazon parcels arrive. These are actually, one of these is actually a present for my friend. I had to get her some vegan chocolates online because I couldn't find any in the supermarket when I got her card. So I ordered these online. They're a brand that I've had before, but I haven't had these particular ones before, but they look really nice. Oh, it's actually quite small. This is the brand. Bouja honeycomb caramel organic and dairy free chocolate truffles. I mean, that sounds gorgeous if you're dairy free, vegan or not anyway, so that sounds nice. So I'm gonna give those to her with her card as a little token gift. And then, oh yeah, I got myself some face masks. These were on offer for I think £8 or £8.99 on Amazon, and I've used these before. I think Dr. Jart's a really nice brand, and when you work it out per mask, because there's 5, it actually works out, I think, I can't remember, like £1 something a mask, which is quite good. And these are good all the time. I use them after dermaplaning, after a really hot run when my face is red and I need to calm down. I use them after a hot shower. Just like, they're really good for hydration. Yeah, I feel like some masks you get like retinol niacinamide, if they're a sheet mask, you still don't want to use that all the time. It depends, whereas that is good for everything. And this one's really heavy and I don't actually know what it is. I can't remember, so let's find out together. Like I said earlier, it's Amazon Prime Day from now. Well, I say Amazon Prime Day, it's like the 8th to the 11th, so it's hardly a day, but there's so many good deals. Oh my god, this is the most boring thing ever. I can't believe this. Sorry guys, it's literally friggin' screen wash to go in my car because I'm all out. I don't know where this goes in. I don't know how to do it. It's literally a blue job. So yeah, I needed that. It was like £6. I've actually never done it before. You always just get my dad to do it, but I thought, no, I should actually just buy the screen wash because I'm not even going to be putting it in the car. It's still a blue job, but I just dropped the salt on the floor. As you can see, I need to actually fill that back up anyway. But that is everything I got. Pretty boring. Sorry about that, guys. It's going to be pretty hard to not eat those chocolates tonight, though, I have to say, because her birthday's tomorrow and I was meant to give these to her today with her card. And they obviously didn't arrive. They arrived when I was out. But I had her card written, signed off and everything, so I brought it with me. And then, because we not like going for a walk in the park I was in today, we like going for a walk there because it's big and you can get your steps in and it's a convenient location for both of us. And there's lots of entrances to the park. And today she was going to get her hair done after the walk, which she doesn't obviously normally do. So she went a different exit to me, which I forgot. So therefore I couldn't give her a card because it was in my car. So I think I might have to pop out tomorrow on my lunch break and maybe pop that in. Because I'm hoping to have my nail appointment tomorrow for my toes, my toenail appointment, my pedicure. It's meant to be Thursday, but if I can move it to Wednesday, then yeah, it's a good thing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna continue cooking my dinner now. I'll show you what I've got actually. I know I've shown you before, but so I've done all the seasoning. I've got tomato with some Greek oil and oregano on top, just some salad, red pepper, onion. This is balsamic vinegar, balsamic glaze on the cucumber and the red pepper. And then we've got some feta. I'm also going to be putting half of this on each plate as well. And the chicken is in the oven, and I've got a hard-boiled egg coming as well. Just realised I have food on my camera that I've just wiped off, so you can actually now see the dinner. This is actually my one, and that is my partner's. Oh, we also have an avocado here I forgot all about. I should add that in, although it's actually a bit hard still. I can't, but oh my god, that is so hard, I can't use that.